Hello, my name is Martin Morris. I live in California. Send me $100 to P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California, 92402. How are you guys doing today? First things first, did you guys watch my videos? I told you, we need you to reopen your martial arts studios. We need you to reopen your gyms. The reason why is, number one, we have a lot of young men especially who just need to have discipline. You just need to teach them, hey, if you're going to come to the martial arts school, bring your jacket, bring your coat, bring your different things to class, bring your gloves. And also we just need you guys with your martial arts studios and your gyms and dance places just to have people for young people to go. Even older people. I got my black belt when I was in my 40s. Had a bad temper. Health, I think I was up to about 225. I was drinking every weekend. Long Island's is my drink of choice, so you know that just puts on the pounds. That's why I want you guys to get back to opening. If you don't know me, my name's Martin, 52, 17 years worth of retirement. I was making 20 to 30,000 of passive income a year, and I was reduced to $1,000 to $2,000 because of COVID. So basically every year now, first for 2 years I had enough where I had enough for retirement where it would be like getting a new car, get a new used car, all the way down to a month's worth of groceries, or enough to buy a bicycle. So each month I can buy myself a high level bicycle. So that's all I had. So also worked at a martial arts studio for about 6 or 7 years, volunteering, helping out. Got my black belt, did a lot of marketing and flyer passing out. That's why I know to get that inside martial arts studio open. I know it's going to take a lot of marketing and got a lot of sales, a lot of talking to people. So that's what I want you guys to work on now. So the reason I want you guys to listen to me, went to the 1995 recession when you only made $345 a month on for $345 a week on unemployment. So that means you made $1,440 a month. People got paid $1,200 to stay home a week, man. Well, back in my day, in the 95s, if you were on unemployment more than 6 months, they cut you off and put you on something called general relief. So it's important for you guys to get your studios open. So hopefully for the next year, I'm going to work with you and see if I can't grow. I helped grow a 500 square foot martial arts studio to over 5,000 square feet. So we went from a small little studio between a wash shop and it was an appliance store, and I believe it was I don't know, a psychic shop, or maybe it was a laundromat. I think it was we were between a laundromat and what do you call it? A appliance store. We went from there all the way to being an anchor store on San Bernardino Avenue on University Parkway near the Chevron. We had that entire building over there with we had the entire side of the building. We were next door to a Liberty tax place. There was a Jose's Mexican restaurant. So we were all next to all of those. And we were an anchor store. We had about 5,000 square foot, and we had the main studio, main practice floor, but we also had a secondary practice floor. Like we did something called the Little Dragons. So I know how it is to be in a studio, have a raggedy studio. You have ant. I remember we had ant problems. You would park your car. You have to drive your car, park your car in the alley. And like you try to find a space right across the street. There was the Slim Price, the off-brand AM PM. Down the street there was the liquor store. So you know what I'm talking about on E Street, man. Miss San Bernardino, you know what's going on, people. What? But subscribe, comment, like. But what we did though, we helped build discipline. You only can get discipline and success with clients one at a time, man. One at a time. So look at me. I'm a test case. Look at me. 10, 15 years later, here I am on YouTube saying, hey, let me help build your inside martial arts studio. Forget all the online stuff. You can do the outside stuff. It's too damn cold. So let's just get ready to open up, especially if you're in California. Let's get ready to open up your studio to where people are actually going to be inside. So first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Today is your close of the day tip. This is a tip. One thing I learned when you're in a martial arts studio, you always have people, oh, that may be too much. We don't want to pay in this, spend that. Mistake people make is once they hear that objection, they start to kind of, oh, yeah, I'll give it to you cheaper. No. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to give anything to anyone cheaper. Or you say, Martin, we're having trouble spending $50, $60. I agree, man. Oh, Martin, most one I heard a lot because you used to be on the phone. Call, hello, this is Martin calling from Golden Tiger Martial Arts. Hey, we wanted you to invite you in for a free trial evaluation. We wanted to invite you in for your free trial lesson. Are you available Monday or Tuesday at 4 o'clock work for you? 5 o'clock work for you? Oh, hey, this is Martin calling from Martial Arts. Golden Tiger Martial Arts. Hey, we wanted to invite you and make sure you're going to come to testing. Your testing is going to be at 3 o'clock. Make sure you have your belt and stuff. And also, we want to make sure you get your fees paid so we can get you your new belt. So, or I tell you, also used to work at Costco Home Decorating. So, I mean, I sold $5,000 shutters, man. So I know, brother knows how to hustle. So here's your think about close of the day. Martin, we don't know if we want to do the martial art black belt pro. We don't know if we really don't know if we want to sign up Timmy for the white belt program because we're not sure of this, we're not sure of that. We think we're going to think about it. Back then, I would be like him and haw, and then you try to decrease the price. I should have said, great, with 2 to 3, I should have said, this is what I learned from Grant Cardone. Would 2 to 3 days be long enough to think about it? Or would 2 to 3 weeks be better? The truth is, no matter how long you take, you will still be faced with these same 3 questions. May I share them with you? And then they'll say yes. Number 1, does this product get you what you want? 2, can you afford this product? 3, am I the kind of person you want to do business with? If yes to all 3, let's roll. And then you can just say, okay, why don't you, usually the lessons are $45, $50 a month, or a trial lesson would be $35 for 3 to 4 classes. So, okay, hey, why don't we put down $10, gotta get them hooked, gotta get that hook. Hey, put down $10 and then bring $15 later. And you know what? Most of the times they brought their $15 later. Because you don't want to lose the $10 or the $15 or the $20. So it's so funny. But you want to get them hooked. Hey, get committed. Are you serious about helping your son? You live in a ghetto. Your son's failing in school. He's been on drugs or so-and-so this, so-and-so that. If you working in a warehouse and her working in a liquor store had been any better, the son would be getting better grades. So basically it's telling you, you need another outside voice, a third-party voice where that'll have more credibility than you, because most likely the kid doesn't give a shit about you. That's why you're bringing them to the martial arts studio in the first place. Come on, people. So you just gotta be strict. Or he just has an attitude problem. Hey, you haven't been able to help him with the discipline. Give us a shot, man. $100 a month, $200 a month. What would that be worth? What would it be worth for your son to be disciplined enough to go to college and not come back and live with you 5 or 6 years later with him and his family and his out-of-wedlock wife? Shit, that'd be worth. How much would that be worth to you? Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. It would be worth millions. So no fucking parent wants their kids living with them. I'm telling you. I grew up at 385 East 116 Place. I lived with Hogg, Miss Diggs, O'Heaney, and me. So that's 4 people with a 1-bedroom house. Sometimes my grandmother was a religious person. She would bring in other people to live with us. So sometimes you'd have 5 to 6 people with 1 bathroom. That's why I'm 52. I got to have me a clean bathroom. That's the only thing I can remember about living there was at least you can go to the bathroom and escape. Other than that, there's always someone else. The dogs, Girl, Rex, Butterball, all of them lived better. We had a giant backyard. The dogs had this giant, it had like a big, like at the Home Depot, those big sheds. Dog had the humongous dog house. Shit, I should have wouldn't live with the damn dog, man. Dog was like giant house and dumb dogs. One dog died in it one day. Dogs didn't want to go sleep in the house. Shit, I should have went and slept in the damn house if I had any damn common sense. So subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, like. So that's your close of the day. That's number 1. Number 2, we need your martial arts studios. So remember, what did I talk to you about yesterday? In order to start your martial arts studio, number 1, as you start rebuilding your inside membership, remember number 1 from yesterday, you are the business. Grant Cardone does this excellently. He is the lead person of the business. Pushes it, pushes it, pushes it. Then you can have your secondary people. Oh, we heard so-and-so will help us do this, help us do that. Can you help me? Build the credibility, but you have to but if you're going to be the main person in the studio, you got to stay around. If you don't stay around, you better have someone else stay around. If they're not going to stay around, you better say, okay, I'm going to get rid of all these new people, all these new members, all these people in the studio, and start off with a new face of the studio. You've got to do that, man. So that's number one. Number two, you got to work on your sales skills, man. That's why I'm working with you right now. We're going to be doing Grant Cardone's something with the we're going to be studying Grant Cardone's the closer survival guide. So each day I'm going to bring you a closing skill. Try it, man. Try it. I work as an engineer during the day. It's helped me like close $150,000, $1 million deals, get $50,000 in order to release $100, $50,000 cash bonds. So subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, like. We're looking for 450 new subscribers by 2 p.m. today. Let me help you regrow your martial arts studio. Let me help you regrow your dance studio. And later on today, I'm going to study Comeback. There's Comeback City with Glenn Stearns, and he had one episode where it was a martial arts studio. So I'm going to work that. Had Billy Blanks there. So I'm going to show you how we kind of like revamped this martial arts studio and some of the things he was doing. And I'm going to give you the best tips that you can apply to your business and some things you should avoid. Subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, like. We're looking for 455 new subscribers. So if you're a martial arts studio, or if you're one of the 3,900 Macy people who got laid off, these closes will help you. What I'm telling you will help you make money. Let's get going.